Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Truly Charm, here on the Keep Living LLC channel. You know, it's not just a channel, it's definitely a movement because we out here every day, B. We out here every day. So, with that being said, you guys, like, share, subscribe, and join the movement, okay, you guys? I want to get some messages of, like, what do we need to know at this time? Like, what is it that, that needs to be at the forefront of our attention right now, I would say? So, what is it that we need to know at this time? I'm going to use the High Priestess of Light for the Oracle message. So, let's see. Spirit guides and angels, what is it that we need to know at this time? What is it that we need to know or should be at the forefront of our attention? Okay. Spirit guides and angels, what is it that we need to know at this time? Number 7, your sacred purpose, your eternal flame, ancestral legacy. So this is the time where we're supposed to be getting to know who we are, what it is that we want to do, or what it is that is meant for us and on our journey along this this earth school that we're living in. So because life is a meant about it's meant for experiences, to learn, to grow, So Spirit's saying that what is it that we need to be aware of right now at this time is your sacred purpose. Remember what you're doing and why you're doing it. That is what Spirit is saying. That needs to be at the forefront of our focus. Why are you doing this? Why do you need to do this? Or what is it? It could be some type of ancestral legacy you're trying to venture after, following. I'm hearing your daddy's footsteps, your mom's footsteps. So I'm also coming to the forefront of my doctors, lawyers, teachers, yes, in general. But also, it's like you have an eternal flame. What lights your passion? What gets you going? Just because it lights your passions and it evokes these emotions doesn't mean you're not supposed to do it, or doesn't mean you're not going to have any hardships along your journey. But what is it that you like? What is it that keeps you going? I'm getting seashells right now. I see seashells, or those instruments. They look like seashells, but they're around like a cocoon a little bit, and you blow into it. I'm getting that as well. It's like, okay, that could be like a sounding of an alarm, like, hello. What is it that you want to do? And I'm seeing that in the perspective of so many young people, don't have what we grew up in the past. It was always focused on what is it that you want to do, what is it that you want to be when you grow up. And you don't hear a lot of kids saying that, but if you do, oh, y'all can let's get on you you get on YouTube. It's a lot of young YouTube millionaires, like that, or just a lot of reality in general, where people have base their income on how they gather their income. So a lot of kids like have no aspirations, no real true goals. And then if you look into it, the world is turning towards scientifically things, electric cars, and everything's electric, and or web, on the web and things of that nature. They're trying to do electric cars, and just thinking about the things that we went through for in our generation. What's to come? What's going to be their obstacles? What's going to be their barriers growing up? So it's just like trying to get your children or the young adult prepared mentally for the world to come, because when we leave, it's going to be a whole new world. It's going to be totally different. Just like when you were kids, it may seem the same on the outside, but when you're like living it, no, it's definitely change. It's more things to come. Like, what is going to be their barriers? And I don't know. So it's like understanding your sacred purpose is delving deep into something. Really trying to uncover. What does it mean to have a sacred purpose? Okay. She looks like it could be a white dress, but it's not white. So I don't know, someone's dream is to get married, to have a legacy, a family. Could be, to find true love, the American dream, find someone, fall in love, build, get a house, white picket fence, have great jobs, income, things of that nature. So that could be someone's dream, to have the happily ever after. But the understanding what it is that we truly desire and want for ourselves, and understanding, what's the intention behind it? Why do we want this? Why are we trying to bring these things into fruition? Again, back to the experiences, learning and growing. You have a sacred purpose on here. It's what you say. I'm getting the quote for Die Hard. I for some reason I resonated with this quote: live free or die hard. Live free or die hard. Bottom of the deck, divine masculine, electric, active power. So whatever your sacred purpose is, it's going to be electric. It's going to be magnetic. It's going to have some type of power. Again, back to the, future, back to when we're going to be doing flying cars. No, it's electronic. It's going to be electrical. Remind you, we already had the blackout. But yet and still, you guys are going to make, everything electrical, smart houses, smart watches. These are things that can be controlled and tapped into. So tap into your electric power. And it's also bringing out some type of masculine energy at this time. Sorry, you guys. It's the spammers. I'm telling you, it's the spammers. It's just those robocalls. Okay, so at the end of the day, someone could be doing that. You could be a man, into all that stuff. I don't know, but I just got that. But we do have a man and a woman here, 7, 8. So hey. It's 7 and 8. So someone's sacred purpose could be lifting a man up, getting him to truly understand and activate his masculine power, or you just standing in your power, your sacred power, your sacred purpose is for, you to stand up and believe in yourself, have those masculine qualities about you if you are a feminine in certain, that's needed in certain aspects of your life, okay? And then also you have, this, like I said, it could be a guide too. You have a sacred purpose here, and it's electrical. It's active power that you use to build upon. Because in the for another 7, so we got 7, 8, 7. Fear, victimization, loss, and lack. Okay. Your sacred purpose will lead you to become this divine masculine because of what you've been through in the past. You had to go through some type of adjustment. You had to go through some type of lack, okay? Because the connections that you were bringing in wasn't sincere. It wasn't open. It wasn't giving. But yet and still, you have to look back. You have to face that fear, and you have to get out of that victimize or victimization mentality to come into this divine masculine energy. So let's see one more spirit. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to know at this time, spirit, guides, and angels? One more with the sacred purpose here. Hidden knowledge, Akashic records, and silent understanding. You have a known. You know what I'm hearing. You know what your purpose is. You know what your passions are. You have a silent understanding. But until you recognize, some things may be blocked for you, okay, at this time. Some new adventures and new things, because we have the innovations in reverse. But at the end of the day, You can't get what you know. Your sacred purpose is hidden knowledge. You cannot get what you know. So this is also honing in into someone's intuition. Like no one's intuition, no one's purpose or destiny or journey is the same. It may be similar, but it's not the exact same. It's something you were born into, born with. You know, there's a silent understanding that you have a flame within you that has been lit, and you have to understand and find what that is, you know, because it's a sacred purpose, and then it's hidden knowledge. You know, the purpose is to provide that healing knowledge, that understanding, you know. So with that being said, bottom of the deck is moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay, these are angels. I like these angel oracle messages. I see people use them, but to actually like read the messages, these be some good messages, and they help you too. And they help you. You know, this is what this is about. This is the hidden purpose. This is the silent understanding, knowing that you have help, you have some type of guides assisting you, getting knowledge and inspiration through the things that you do or the things that you believe in. Spirit guides and angels, what messages do we need to know at this time? Counselor. Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, I'm also creating heaven on earth at this time with this card, and then she has a guide above her. You know, knowledge. You know, I'm getting lineage, like long. Like before the time, before to stand the test of time, before time was even a factor, So, and then we have life review. Archangel Jeremiel, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So with the counselor, with the sacred purpose, with the hidden knowledge, and the life review. So your sacred purpose is meant to shift and transition you on your journey, to have you understand that, that your experiences and your knowledge and your understanding is meant to help and benefit others and along you. This is all about you as well. And that's where we get lost into the sauce. We're so wrapped up of trying to, help others, that we lose the insight of, it's self first. We have to, help ourselves first. You have to gain that understanding. You have to gain that, that knowledge. And it comes with time, but only through, experience. It could be read, it could be taught, and that nature, and it can be given. But at the end of the day, it all reflects back to you. How can you help someone when you're not taking heed to the knowledge, you're not taking heed to the things that you're delivering? So at this time, let's just bring it back on, back to the sacred purpose, back to yourself. We're here, to create and love and understand oneself so that we can understand the world around us, So many times I get these individuals where they always talk about, self-reflecting after an experience didn't go to their liking, So that's another thing. Do you self-reflect after the experience has gone your way as well? Do you understand where you had gotten help? Do you understand where, things work out in your favor, but why, when those good things happen and not just those bad things, because so many times we get those people who self-reflect on the actions that they did because the outcome was not in their favor. But you do get what they say, you do get people who give them their, their flowers, before, because I look back over my life, I put the work in, but some things I had no control over. 7-7 is out here too. Angel number 7-7. But some things I had no control over, no understanding, but I knew I had a helping hand. I knew there was a helping hand, helping me and guiding me, and bringing these things into fruition for me. Because I kneel, to a higher power. I obey higher power, and I my intentions, your intentions are pure. Especially when people don't. I don't know how do you say that, like. It's all about the intent, it's all about the intent behind something, and what they say, the Father, he knows all, he sees all. So you can't fake what you're trying, you know what I'm saying? You can't fake anything that you want, because at the end of the day, for the outcome of it, like, why, what is this going to help? How is this going to help? You know what I'm saying? So that's just in general, in nature. So when people say they want to build an organization, to help people and do these things, and then you come to find out that the real intent was to gain some type of power, some type of monetary gifts and things of that nature, and that's why the things do fall apart, because the intentions behind it does not represent what is being stated, or representing what is being stated or asked or doing. So those things it's not going to be in alignment for you. So at the end of the day, we all have a greater purpose, not only for self, but the people who love us, the people who teaches us, that is the well, I have been thinking about, like, why do you think it's so many people in the world? Why? Like, why is it so many people in the world? And at the end of the day, the world is based around the people and their intentions and what they want. And at the end of the day, it's just like, he put all these people on this world for what? To live, to be free, and to understand people, to understand those connections, those different spirits, those different energies, those different people based on their life experiences become who they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, whether you feel that they're good or bad, in some reality, their life have shaped them to say, this is what is okay for me. This is what I can do for me, and be stuck in those patterns and those vibrations based on life experiences and environments and things of that nature. So you understand, when it comes to meeting people, that we are all not the same walk of life. We all have our different purpose. We all have some silent understanding, or some things that we have to go through based on our heritage and our lineages. So at this time, just do a life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. We're here, to live free or die hard. You guys, that has been your what is it that you need to know message. I hope it makes sense, because it sounded like I was all over the place. But at the end of the day, if it resonates, let it resonate. If it don't, let it fly. Well, peace, love, and blessings, you guys. Peace, love, and blessings.